So it's early October. Kris and I are hitting the river. We had a disastrous fly fishing trip to the high country about, what was it, 2 weeks ago? We went up into the high country and the weather forecast was completely wrong. It said it was going to be sunny and instead it was just overcast. It snowed. It was crazy. So today we're heading out. We're going to fish the South Platte and see if we can get into a few kokanee salmon, maybe a trout or two, but just kind of, you know, shrug off that horrible day of fishing. I mean, it wasn't horrible in the sense that, I mean, it was a cool hike and we saw some sights, but it was rough in the sense that there was just zero chance we were going to catch any fish. So we are heading in here, and so far so good. There's only one other car here. So get after it and hopefully put a few fish in the net today. All right. Oh. Little guy. Yeah, he took that blood midge, little rainbow. All right. All right. So we found the kokanee. Good grief. I'm not sure. Probably. There we go. Yep. Yeah. Nice.
On the bigger blood. Nice and thick.
Yeah. So Kris is going for some kokanee up here, and he's throwing on this fluorescent streamer. He's convinced they're going to hit it out of anger. The problem is you can't hate on the kokanee. You can't try to make them angry. It's no good. You have to speak their love language. And their love language is a juju baetis. So after he vainly attempts to catch a kokanee on this streamer. I'm going to show them how it's done. Look at that thing. I can see it from here. It's huge. It's like a tickle me Elmo tied to his fly line. Thing is massive. Poor Kris. Poor misguided Kris. Oh yeah, there's several down there. Look at this. Look at that. I speak their love language. Cannot have hate in your heart. Well, it's heating up a little bit. It's kind of mid-morning. We're seeing a little bit of a few risers. They're just tiny guys that are rising. Still no signs of it's like significant concentrations of kokanee, and we still haven't really seen anything of any size. But the day is young, so I'm walking way outside the riverbank because the flow of the river's this way. So what I want to do is I want to come upriver when I'm searching for trout so I can be in their blind spot. If I just walk the banks and I walk downstream along the banks, I'm going to see plenty of fish, but they're going to spook out before I can even cast to them. So I just like making these loops. I'll make a big loop around and I'll work my way back upstream. Yeah. Nice. It's a good brown right here. So close. So very close. Yep. Took that thing right there. Phew. Oh man. That's heartbreaking. That is truly heartbreaking. Wasn't a monster. I mean, it wasn't the trout of a lifetime, but it's a good 20-inch male. It's nice fish. Just could not. Almost had it to the net. Just sitting up in this trough, so hard to see, just blends in with the dark rock. And I'd been fishing to him for a while. He just reject. I'm like, I don't get it. I can see him in there nymphing. And then, sure enough, I changed up my rig, and I don't know, whatever that was. Less than probably 10 casts, and whack. But easy come, easy go. Back to the hunt. All right. Ooh, finally into a good fish. Oh yeah, this is a real nice brown trout. This is a real good brown trout. She's not bad.
Oh yeah, there's no doubt. There you go. Nice.
Oh, it's funny when you hook a kokanee, you know it, because they just go nuts. I always feel like there should be, yeah, I always feel like there should be Benny Hill music playing when I catch a kokanee. No, I got it. All right.
Is it on the midge?
Yeah, that's all I have on are midges. Yeah, it's still early enough. They're going to take regular trout flies. Here you go. Oh, a little female. All right, there she is after that long battle. So we're starting to see more fish. It's funny how once you see them in the water, you know, your eyes adjust, you see them in the water once, and all of a sudden you start seeing fish all over the place. I mean, they're tough to see, but we're starting to crack the code, which is nice. Oh, he's a tank. Holy cow. Ooh, keep him out of this. That's a pig, man. You gotta work him through that structure. Ah, what's that? Yeah. Oh, it's legit, man. Okay, so his rod just broke. Holy cow. Did it break?
It did.
Oh my God. Kris just broke his rod on this beast of a fish. Holy cow. It did, didn't it?
I got no rods. Well, I got a one in the truck.
I've got a are you out of rods? Like you don't have any?
I got a Winston. That one didn't.
Holy crap, dude. Wow.
I never would have imagined it.
Yeah, that was awesome. Holy cow. Oh, that's significantly bigger than mine. Wow, what a fish. Yeah, that's the one we've been after. Holy cow. Kris, that's a brown trout. So Kris snapped his rod. Can you show us your rod that you snapped? Your Scott rod. And as you can see, it snapped on a big old brown. I mean, for me, I say it's worth it. I'm like, okay, there you go. Got your big brown, had to sacrifice a rod, but not Kris. Kris would have much rather have his rod than that big brown. So he's kicking rocks right now. But oh, how dare you. How dare you. I can net my own fish. You should be able to net yours. But I did come through in the clutch, because even with the broken rod, I was able to, well, luckily the fish kind of got rolled up and got disoriented, and I was able to land it even with the broken rod. But so things could have been worse. We could have also lost the fish, but got the fish to the net. But Kris, I'm sorry your rod broke, but I would like to think that Scott will replace the rod. It's not rated for anything except bluegill, apparently. Small bluegill.